The minute you all forget that it's the community that voted for you, that employs you through taxes, is the minute we lose this county.
I just want to express my sadness that the board saw fit to interject yourselves in the redistricting effort. You and your fellow board members have unnecessarily interjected yourselves into a partisan issue.
The resolution passed by this body is nothing more than voter suppression. Pure and simple. Stop pretending to be kings of Spotsylvania County. We aren't having it.
That responsibility does not bend to personal impulses, political preferences, and momentary frustrations. It requires of you discipline, leadership, and restraint. They characterizing students, children in this case, who participated in a coordinated walkout as liberals who don't respect the rule of law. It's not leadership. It's reckless, it's divisive, but more importantly, it's conduct beneath the standard and unbecoming of the public office you hold.
Whether I agree with all of your decisions or not, I do expect that this board will work for the benefit of the entire county. And so as a new resident, I just wanted to let you know that I will be watching, I will be paying attention, and I will be engaging.
I'm here because something happened to me the other day. It was actually January 30th. I was at Spirits with a couple of my friends. I start talking to a gentleman who identified himself as law enforcement. And, I was like, I feel like I know this guy. I feel like I've seen him before. He says, where do you think that money goes? He's implying it's going to folks like him, right? And he says, well, what do you think? You think China's going to really stand by and just let us blah, 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 right? Whatever. I don't really care. The point that he was trying to make was that if you have the most powerful military in the world, well, then you would be crazy not to use it. Now, none of that in a court of law sounds like a threat. But the subtext of the situation, that feels like a threat. And we're all sitting here talking about how power is overreaching. And so what I want to know is, when are we going to hold our public servants accountable? Now, I could give a specific name. I really could. I just saw him. He looked a little nervous. But you know what? I'm not going to give out his name. I'm just going to leave it right up in here. Please don't threaten me, or I will escalate. And that's how this works. So don't do that. Okay?